All right then. Welcome back. It's been like 2 days, I think. So I don't know what I'm doing. That means I switched it up. I don't know what I said I was going to do at the end of the last video. I don't even know if I said I was going to do anything. But what we're going to do is we're going to go find an elusive thief. A Novigrad merchant had hung a notice in the Novigrad board asking for help in tracking down a thieving imp. It seemed the Merchants Guild was being pestered by a mysterious creature who kept stealing wares from its members' stalls. Geralt accepted the job. There's almost no doubt in my mind it's a human. Or something harmless that just wants to eat. That's my guess.
Humans.
Excuse me. Well, there wasn't a way to get through. You kind of blocked the road, okay? That's what's going to happen if you stand in the middle of the road. People need to start learning that. You're in the middle of the road, it's going to push you out. It's not the place to have a conversation.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
Come on, girl, you're better than puns.
Not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
I'm not... Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Well, that depends, sir.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
That's not true. I do all of them. All right. 121. No, it's okay. We'll just go for an even 300.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Geralt's been around for a while.
Thank
He
you,
knows.
Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most
I wonder how
recently,
old
we
Geralt
stepped
is.
over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay.
Well, stuff you got here, Mr. Merchant.
Like, these people are running into me. Get out of my way. I'm running into as many people as possible. Get out of my way. Did you see what happened when I raised my fist at that guard? Everyone was like, ah. Oh, this is cool. Hell, I'd drink from this. Oh, I forgot. I got curious. The sun. The sun. Your grandfather? What is this? I hope you can see my overlay in the recording. Geralt. Oh, I switched his... Okay, I don't care about the Netflix series.
Can't afford a barber, let alone my wares.
Yeah, he's old. Oh.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
It's weird. What things in the bestiary looks like a giant cat? Yo, those are paws. You see that?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Double chase.
On the wall. Here, maybe? Yo, you can go in these walls? I didn't know they designed the game so well. They didn't have to do this. They could have just been like, that's a wall. Get over it. But they're like, no. People had to walk inside these walls. And you can too. That's sick. I don't really need to go any farther right now, but might explore it later. Oh, here we go.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Oh, I didn't have this gate marked. Now I do.
Every time you turn
He's sleeping.
scum and no regret. Didn't used to allow mutants inside. Sounds kind of dogs.
Didn't used to allow mutants inside, huh? So then how did you get rid of your monsters? Killing yourself? Doubt it. Which one of you has a silver sword?
At least let me turn alive in one piece.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
We quick save these. Once I go. Clothes?
A blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed.
You know what? I bet this is a Doppler. It sounds like a Doppler. Like, what is that? Or maybe you don't. Or maybe you do know what it is. It's just somebody who can change into other things. Like a shapeshifter.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jane, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings! You wouldn't need to steal anymore. So, how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer. Well, looks like he didn't burn it.
A Doppler. Explains and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Who said it was a Doppler? It was me.
No one asks me most about Novigrad.
Bread too, but I dropped it. Decided to go back.
Stairs
Don't
too
lift a
high,
finger around the yard. You, we'd go hungry.
Tankards too small.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me for no reason at all.
You's a non-human. I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
That looked rehearsed or forced.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
He just turned into somebody with less armor so he could run.
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
Oh, okay, I would have to grab him. Sorry, I thought I had to punch him or something. You always make me kill the people, so... Like when they're on horseback and stuff, make me hit them.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Okay, you got me.
Damn, I look old.
We were just talking about that.
Idea.
I don't want to hurt him.
Please, stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher. Won't make you fight like one.
That's not actually true.
Enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
What'd he give me? He gave me experience points. Whoa, okay. Oh, hey, they're beating this guy up.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
No. I just don't like
There's
people
one
beating up
thing
other people.
I hate. It's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Yeah, they're really wailing on him.
Got one eager for a lick in here.
Don't make me pull my sword on you.
What happens to freak lovers in Novigrad?
I will pull my sword on you. I'm not going fists.
There's one. Spit will hit another.
Told you I wasn't using fists.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'm not gonna tell him to get out of Novigrad. That's not his business.
Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
Man, they're assholes, aren't they? I literally just saved you, bro. And I'm like, take care. He's like, well, what is that supposed to mean? You're the most autistic.
Snuggle, boogeyman.
Like, I'm autistic, but like, at least I know how to say thank you and have a little bit of manners. I honestly give that to my parents. They taught me how to not be so myself. Should probably eat or something. That's not food.
Looking to make some coin, too, mate.
A little bit, yeah. What's up?
Sod off, Skyver.
That's no way to beg. He's literally begging and choosing. Hey, look, lavender. Oh, that's why. Maybe that's why he smelled like lavender, because he had just went through it. So smart. I was like, okay, apparently maybe he puts on like lavender in his clothes or something. That's not uncommon to do in these ages, you know? But then, like, they didn't say that, so... Oh, that's not... I'm not... Get out of my way, I'm talking to this guy. I love how it's like old woman. She's like...
Greetings.
early 40s. I guess you don't get that old in this day and age, huh? Unless you fight monsters every single day and somehow you just survive. Then you get to be over 100.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Fine. I mean, I don't really give a crap. You gave me XP more than anything else. That guy paid me almost more than you would have.
So, how'd you go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business.
Decent little quest there. I'm really happy I called out the Doppler. It started to make sense when or that idea kind of popped into my head rather, when it was a cat and then it went into a house and then we found clothes. It was like, it's not right. And then the clothes were from like all different people. It's also not right. All right, what else are we doing? Oh, what about the white lady? Talk to the widow. Apparently I didn't do that. Apparently I didn't talk to the lady, but... Oh, here it is. Oh, that's because I accidentally visited the castle. What happens when you explore? Investigate the ruined tower using your senses. What's this?
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Oh, I remember this. I was exploring this for a different reason. And I think it was getting some gear. And then I found this and I was like, oops, and I left immediately. Under the stairs. They always hide stuff under the stairs. Not in this game, but you know, in games. Oh, that's a dead guy.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked.
It's weird. Pale and cracked. Oh, bandits, huh?
Coronation! Don't let him catch his breath! Oh, you witch fucker!
Come here. Oh, there's another one over here. Downstairs? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I was just down there. Huh. What else is there to investigate at the tower? Oh, there is something down there. And I guess that's how I was supposed to know ghouls killed it or something.
Dragged the body down.
Yeah, but I wasn't actually here. The ghoul wasn't actually there yet.
Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked.
Oh, here we go.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
Oh, they're just stones. Yeah, they're running pretty blindly. Oh, they died too. At a camp, even.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire.
That's weird. I wasn't even thinking of that at
Bodies
first.
dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Oh, how do we know?
Hard-headed men. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
And now I have to talk to the lady. Save my game. Not far. Should we just run there? Just run there. Whoa, why are there so many people here? What do you guys on some kind of like pilgrimage? Shady individual.
Greetings, Witcher.
About the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Oh, I'm
Seems your
sorry.
White Lady's a Noonwraith.
that means? Gods, poor Lucy.
Okay, tell me what you know.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you.
Jesus.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
Well, don't hold it like you're gonna point it at me.
I've gotta bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Of course. That's kind of what I'm here for.
I'm cold.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
You know, he's right. Did you hear him? He said to puke or not to puke. The drunk said that. Because, you know, I hate puking. I'll do almost anything to not vomit, man. Okay, just gonna get caught on that tree for a minute. I'll do almost anything to not vomit. But I do know that if you do, you'll feel better. We straight up have something that helps us fight wraiths. That's the one. Look how much toxicity that doesn't take up. It's awesome.
Let's dance.
Oh, he's gonna pull out. She's gonna pull out the things that suck my health, huh? Come on. Easy peasy. Another Noonwraith trophy. We should have done that contract a long ass time ago. I like when contracts are a little hard, you know, like a little boss fight or something. They're on their pilgrimage again.
Greetings, Witcher.
Witcher. So I know I was only gone for like 2 minutes, but
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
nice. We didn't actually agree on a price because I forgot to talk to you, but that's okay. When do I talk?
Already I haven't the time.
Oh, okay. My bad. Which one of these do I want to do? This one's kind of out there. I think the other one's like inside Novigrad. Yeah, it's right there.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
We're all war veterans, man. The war's still going on.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Well, that's better, but still too much.
Better than what? What you were gonna give me?
Well, that's better, but still too much.
Okay.
All right. I believe I can pay you that. Provided, of course, that you do well.
Do you know who I am?
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
I know. We just talked about it. Remember? This quest, if the medic is who I think he is, then I've done this quest before, like once. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember looking at some bodies with like another like informed medic guy. He even had a cool like pin, like a, what's that snake?
My neighbour wench sold amulets to ward off the wound.
You're the medic.
Oh hey, that's cool.
What
Got a
can I
mask.
help you with?
Oh hey, that's him.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Definitely on their backs.
Good luck.
Like this. Don't mind me, I'm gonna go examine the crime scene using my Witcher senses. I do like the design in this game. Like the architecture and stuff. It's really nice.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. And
Like
child's
this?
footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hoof prints clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Fingernail scratches, dried out, 2 legs, horses. Horse legs on its hind legs. Succubus? She's kind of cute. Anyway, don't need to examine her with my Witcher senses to know that.
Could really use a piss.
Then piss, dude. No one's gonna care. Crippled Kate's.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Some dwarven spirit. Alright, hold on. Let's quick save. And just in case I'm right, I want to read the bestiary on it. Oh look, Doppler. Relic oil for Dopplers? Really? Oh yeah, Dopplers are cool because they take on the form of any humanoid or animal they please. This transformation is no mere illusion able to be shattered with a simple spell, but an authentic and complete metamorphosis. This means no protective amulets or Witcher medallions will signal a Doppler's presence. They emanate the same aura as the being whose form they have assumed. This, combined with their incredible intellect and cunning, would make Dopplers supreme assassins or thieves, had nature not endowed them with generous and timid spirits, which make them avoid the shedding of blood at all costs. I didn't know that last part. I just knew that according to the books, when they morph into someone, they actually get like a glimpse of their memories and all that kind of stuff too. So when he was like, if you're gonna turn into a Witcher, not gonna make you fight like one, I was like, well, make him fight almost like one. Not as good as an actual trained seasoned Witcher, but something. Here's the White Lady. Look, I used all these things on her. Okay, sorry, I got distracted again. Not a vampire. That would be a hybrid? Succubi. Okay, unlike other monsters, succubi and Menadads, is that like a male succubi? Feel no desire to kill, do not crave human blood, and usually do not, in fact, mean any harm at all. They are motivated by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable lust. They try in vain to slake this by engaging in sexual acts with any other humanoid species they encounter. While it must be admitted that their victims rarely put up much resistance, this does not mean succubi and Menadads do not present any danger. Their never-ending advances, though pleasurable at first, have pushed more than one man into madness or even death. Through sex? Isn't there a Futurama episode about that? Succubi and Menadads usually can be found near human settlements, including small villages and populous cities. They will prowl at night, though when stricken by serious need, they will leave their lairs during the day as well. They shower their affections on men as well as women, the young as well as the old, the ugly as well as the beautiful. Some of them are particularly fond of pastors and other holy men, whose seduction they treat as a sort of game. Though succubi are peaceful by nature, when forced to fight, they will defend themselves fiercely. One should thus not be fooled by their fair appearance. Under the velvety skin of their arms lie muscles of iron, and a blow delivered with their rear goat-like legs or the thick horns on their head can easily crush bone. I am a genius. Crippled Kate's is gotta be some kind of... Yeah, it's a brothel.
Empty perfume howling, expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
I'm gonna follow the scent of the perfume using my Witcher senses.
Arms for the poor?
Spare a copper
So what's it gonna be?
Is it you? No, it's not.
Such lovely natural
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Hey buddy, you're still out here at night even? He's so He works so hard.
Drink all I had. Think I pissed me trousers.
This is it.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
That's not normal.
What, a guy trying to throw up?
Where am I?
You all right?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
Find a way into the house. Oh, now we gotta break in too.
Lovely natural surroundings.
Well, this opens up. And it goes up.
What's this one doing here?
Oh, here we go.
Stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Alms for the poor?
I mean, he's not wrong. He's kind of smart. I give him something. Doop. Hello. F5 in case this goes wrong.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
That mask isn't gonna hide your horns.
Kill me.
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
Apparently you need to leave the city. Didn't know that.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you.
You slap me?
Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Give me a sword to prove it? What's that supposed to do?
That is so pretty that he can't keep his
Look
hands on
awfully
himself.
suspicious to me.
Treating punishable like that.
Novigrad's most famous for death.
Well, I'm pretty sure last time I did that, because I remember seeing a succubus at one point. I didn't know it was in Novigrad though. I killed her. I was just like, oh, gotta kill you, you're a monster. I was a lot, as my first Witcher, I was just like, monster, dead. I was a lot more like most Witchers and not like Geralt for my first playthrough.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
It's a sword.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Back there at Loch Muine.
Alright. One more contract and we'll level up. That's what I'm going for, by the way. I'm trying to get to level 18 so we can get our enhanced Griffin gear. While traversing the outskirts of Novigrad, Geralt happened across a contract on a creature known as the Apiarian Phantom. It had been hung by a certain Holofernes Mittersdorf, owner of the Honeyfield beekeeping plantation. Oh, it really is an apiary! That's so cool! Geralt decided to pursue the bounty. Of course he did, he loves bees. Or maybe that's me. You know, until we built something in the back of our yard, both Andrew and I really wanted to put like a small, like a bee house back there or something. Thought it'd be cool. But now there's no space. Because you have to plant a bunch of flowers, and apparently got to let your neighbors know that they might have some bees. I don't think that's by law. I think that's just what you got to do to be nice. Could be though. Who knows? But anyway, I really wanted to keep bees. I was reading about it and stuff. Ooh, what's that? It's just wolves. I'm leaving.
Whoa!
Nope, those aren't wolves. Gotta protect the city.
Come on.
Oh, it's Neckers. Oh, one got behind me. One more. One more. That's a good combo. Hit them with the fire so they're all like stunned and then heavy attack them. Oh, I forgot we've been speccing into the heavy attack, haven't we? We love that from me. Alright, we still got a ways to go. Let's go. Yep, that's okay. You ran into it. I'm sure your shin's hurt. You should have something to make your horse a little faster. You can carry more weight and get more stam and all this kind of stuff. What about a little faster? Hey. What are you going on about?
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens.
Well, it's still a thief.
Safe I'd nab on me own, but beasts.
I believe that, honestly. I believe she'd whack him on the head.
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Daryl, that's like a...
Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me.
He did say some kind of like...
Disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
She is a Republican's wife, for sure.
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
But you're old, so I won't ask much. Dude, first of all, that's ageist. Second of all, that means she has money.
Wolf prints. And small footprints next to them. But no signs of struggle.
That's weird.
Little footprints. Interesting.
Not another Doppler or something, right? Like, it couldn't be. What if it was the same one? How funny would that be? Oh, he went in the water? Means they gotta go across. Oh, look, there they are. I see them. A girl. Kids. They're just kids.
He's got a sword.
I got two of them, actually.
A soldier.
Not quite.
Won't take us alive.
Not gonna hurt you.
You waited a long time to say that.
Why are you here? That captain with the black mustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like them much anyway. She's always yelling at them.
Well, yeah.
And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Oh, you can move the camera around.
Soldiers caught him.
We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
You're genius.
Wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though.
Look, I don't. They're kids. They need somebody, but like they're also doing great on their own. That's a start of a legend right there. These kids are gonna be like something. Gonna be like a Three Musketeers or something.
You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us?
You guys want to be witchers?
Deep in the woods.
Peter says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
I'd never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Convince the old woman to take in the children. Do you really think anyone in this situation wants that? She's not gonna want the kids. And the kids really don't like her, obviously.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me henhouse now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it.
Put them to work.
But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Almost leveled up. Why is it always like you want to do the Ladies of the Wood? It's not true. I don't want to do the Ladies of the Wood. I want to do Witcher contracts. Like this one. Yeah, the bees!
Giddy up.
Almost forgot the bees, man. Honeyfill Mead Works. Oh, they're making honey mead with the bees. Well, that's what this really cool building is. I saw it on the map, but I was never here. This place is gorgeous.
Welcome to Honeyfill, traveler.
I wasn't expecting halflings.
Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you. Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you.
I know.
Worried about the Apiarian Phantom? Saw your notice.
That's right. He's ravaging my hives.
Okay, well, like always, we gotta talk about my reward.
As far as my reward's concerned.
My standard rate is 300.
Honeyfill's not been generating the revenues of old since the Phantom appeared. Would you be willing to reduce your price?
You gave me a good reason. So yeah, I'll just discount my price to my next level, but no lower.
Honeyfill's not been
Yeah, I heard you. Okay, look.
As you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
Good for you.
It is.
You just like that I put 69 in the price.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom. Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Should have been a little faster. My bad.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me.
You
This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition.
Oh.
When mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Oh, they have little legs. We have to follow them. I get it. I was like, usually they're really good about having the NPCs, like, go to your speed, but they're so tiny, like... Run!
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
It is it's still cold, huh? Cool beehive, though.
Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died, covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Apiarian Phantom's got large feet. Lead me, and it's pretty damn heavy.
He said like 3 things there, so...
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
We can do that in a minute.
A pond, and I'll show you the drummers. But they didn't destroy the hives.
I like that silver.
Well, I should. At first I wasn't going to loot him, but everything's dropping mutagens these days. But that's a lot of lesser red mutagens. We have 6? That's like 2 regular ones. Hold on. Regular red. Yes! We love that for me. Oof. Excuse me. Just gonna go along the bank and look for that. We haven't saved in a while, have we? I set the autosave timer down to 3 minutes.
Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
So it's small, but it's heavy. Interesting. Also, what is this? Why are there so many barrels with stuff in it here? Lots of Dwarven Spirit, we love that. Dwarven Spirit can be used to make when we meditate, and it refills our alchemy stuff. It's good for that. Those alcohol est. or whatever however it's pronounced. I'm just gonna make stuff up if I don't know how to pronounce it. We paid the Switcher to get rid of our problem, but then like our warehouse, it was empty. It's weird. Can I jump down this? Nope, there's a grate. They thought of that. That's too bad. Because that would have been a way in, probably. Loot the vial. I don't need it, but loot it. What's up here? Is this like an old building they don't use anymore or something? Alright, it's almost been an hour. I don't know how much longer this contract's gonna be.
It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Oh, thanks. I was actually wondering.
Whatever destroyed your house.
I've been wondering.
I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
He already pulled out his sword. Well then, don't stop there.
Hyperion Phantom my ass. It's a hound of the Wild Hunt. How the hell did it end up here?
I was wondering about that.
She'll run you down.
I was wondering about that because it killed him with frost. What am I supposed to do now? When he's like, it killed him with frost, I was like, Wild Hunt. And I was like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, where is this thing going? Oh my god, a wall in the middle of nowhere? Are you kidding? There's just a wall there? Ow, he hurts. Fire's gonna be good against him, right? Because he's like ice. Wild Hunt Hound Trophy. It's a new one. Normal sounds. What's that? Oh, of course. Hello. Oh, nice dodge on your part. It's too far away. The video's almost done and we gotta go collect our reward. It's gonna be just about an hour, so that'd be perfect. We did 3 contracts, couple side quests, like side quests. Oh yeah, this lady was one. Oh, she took them in. I can't talk to her, but that's nice.
Did you fare? Did you drive off the Phantom?
Yes.
Your Hyperion Phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the Hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Thank you. That makes me feel good.
Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. It's a big day tomorrow.
We level up. We level these. We got 1 point and 3 open slots. What? We're gonna have to We're gonna have to drink another potion of clarity or whatever. Because that's just not right. So I don't really care what I spend my point on now, do I? Alright, we'll start the next video with that, I guess. Or maybe I'll do it off camera, I don't know. Wait, 249? That's not what we agreed. We agreed on 269.
We've a sack of mushrooms for you for helping us.
Oh, what kind of mushrooms? Hey, you shorted me.
Oh my.
What a Chad. He didn't even, like, look back. Whatever. You're just glad I like bees. Honeybees, not wasps. Screw wasps.